Well, obviously, I'm doing this podcast here because I want to point out, well, a few problems that might be relevant to you. I mean, because I do believe that our post-industrial society's postmodernist shift that we are witnessing, it has reached like a watershed point in which we find ourselves become the actors, the protagonists of our own lives. That we no longer need, political, media, mainstream bullshit that is being beamed at us all the time. And I don't know whether, wearing like wrapping your head with tinfoil around your head is going to help you, but little guidance that I'm going to give you here might actually be relevant or not. What not? I don't know. Well, obviously, there are some negative controllers, around, on the earth. They're pulling the strings, and the shitheels, they like to watch you squander in your life. They like to watch you squander your life. They love to watch you squirm, to write on the ground and to fumble in your ignorance. And I don't know. Is it just me, or there's like a lot of people, being sucked into this kind of paranoia and schizophrenia, and it's hard for them to actually slice through all of this? I mean, is it just me? Am I just the only one who's crazy? Because, lately I've had like a splitting migraine, and I had to hot knife some painkillers, and I almost like flatlined for 10 minutes, but it just blistered my nasal passages that became so, wow, I had blisters all over. I had my wow. And shit, is it just me, or there are just people who are, listening to what others tell them, and that the other people, all they want is to railroad your life. All they want is to wave you off with all psychological problem, intrapsychical conflicts in your head, and you're just listening to these people. I mean, that's just crazy for me. That is insane. That is mental. And you're being sucked into this modern stupidity and ignorance. I mean, so I don't know if I'm hitting the nail on the head here, or is it just me, or I don't want to warn you with like a wake-up call that I need to phone you in. And I don't know if I need to chime in, actually doing this video, chime in and doing this endeavor to actually make you realize that you are being gagged on, hoodwinked, running amok every single day of your life. No, I'm not here for that. I'm not here. But all I want you to know is that you shouldn't be trying to change yourself from the outside in, but more like, whereas you should actually try to change yourself from the inside out, But you know what? That is just my call. That is just my opinion. And whether you want or you don't want to share it, I couldn't care less. I'm not going to linger over here and cut you down to size and pull all the frets together, because it all boils down to you to decide what you want to do with your life, with the realm of possibilities that this world offers you. But of course, well, it's all hard. It's just very hard. But obviously, all the porn, all the media scaremongering that is just being peddled at us, that is just being given to us every single day. Is it something that is actually made, foment to actually undermine the family unit, the unity between people? I don't know. But what I'm sure is that this actually hinders, that deters you from actually finding this little piece of equanimity, of genuinity inside of yourself. This sure actually hinders your spiritual development. So it's really bad situation that we're witnessing. As I told you, is it like a watershed point, like a renaissance of the right brain that we're witnessing? You see a lot of people posting videos on YouTube, and sometimes they look like very overbearing and outspoken. And at the same time, you are part of institutions. You go to school, you go to university, but hey, don't you realize that the center, the epicenters of knowledge are being decentralized. The center of knowledge are not where you would place them. They're somewhere else now. So is it like a shift of are we witnessing some kind of like a shift in our in our societies? I mean, a lot of questions. But I repeat, I mean, I'm not here to have like the final curtain call, or to act like I'm a, backseat driver. So just don't hate on me. Just don't hate on me. Just don't get mad at me because somebody else can kick your scrawny asses. Well, you just got to. You can you can go jack off on Justin Bieber, because man, you gotta wipe your slate clean. You gotta start from scratch. Step up to the plate, man. Nobody's gonna do that for you. So you gotta take your responsibilities and do what you have to do and shape up or ship out and snap out of this. Snap out of this paranoia, man. Okay, allez. Je te dis au revoir. Au revoir.